Hello and welcome to 3 Player Politics, where we have an exclusive one-off special video for you.
Hooray.
Because on the belated special occasion of
my birthday, yes,
which I promised we would do a pack war, and we've missed your birthday by some margin.
Just a couple of months.
But we're going to do this. We're going to do the Modern Masters
Hooray.
pack war. Modern Masters. And we are not going to look at the cards. We're going to sleeve them up without looking and play this pack war and hopefully open something rather special. Yes, or we'll see if we will be able to contain our excitement. So, without further ado, Sam, let us crack open these packs.
Cool.
Okay, well, so we've shuffled up with 3 lands of each colour in these decks. So, Sam, would you like to roll some dice?
I would love to roll some dice.
Nice and clearly down here.
There's a 6. That is not great.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can...
Ooh.
Gox, die. This one's cocked. I'll have to re-roll it.
Oh.
I still get higher.
I don't appreciate that roll.
Would you...
I haven't said it to camera.
Right, you're clearly having the evil die for your evil love of punning. I'm having the virtuous green die for my life total. So we will start on 20 each. So whose deck is whose? That's yours, right?
That's my deck, yes. Okay. Would you like to cut my deck?
Yes, I will cut your deck.
Because that's completely necessary in a pack war.
Yeah, well, just that little bit of extra shuffling, and let's have a look at these opening hands. I think, because of the casual format, I think we will have 7 card mulligan. Yep. And we will also play the Pro Tour mulligan as well, if you get to scry, if you mulligan 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's have a look and see what on earth this deck is like. Sam, I believe your deck is off camera there.
Oops, sorry.
Scoot it forwards behind to maybe there. Yep.
That's alright, yeah.
Okay,
right, so this is 6, so we need 1 more. Only 4 Talgoth.
Right, well, I can tell you I'm taking a mulligan because there is not a single land in here. We did put 3 of each colour of land in, right?
Indeed, yes, I distinctly remember.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting things.
I sort of like it.
Sure, I'm gonna go straight to my free 7 card mulligan there, because we'll have the scry if we go down to 6. I think.
Yeah. Do I want to take a free 7? I don't know.
I think a free 7 in a crazy format like this is only fair.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to take a mulligan.
Okay.
It's sort of okay, but sort of okay does not excite me.
Right. Let's have a look at another 7. I mean, there's plenty of interesting cards in there, just not quite a playable hand.
Thankfully, I almost dropped my cards off. New lands again.
Okay, right. Well, now it's mostly land.
With a Tarmogoyf?
No, not with a Tarmogoyf.
Don't mind cutting my deck as per the norms.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be that excited if it was a Tarmogoyf anyway, because you're getting it, because you're getting the contents of both things. All right. Well, I'm playing, so I'm gonna have that well-known opening turn of Swamp, Mox Opal, which I don't think is going to do anything because of the likelihood of getting Metalcraft. So that's one of the rares. It's a mythic rare. I can't remember how much they're worth. They were worth a bit before. Well, they may have gone well down with Modern Masters.
Let me quote you what our friend Chris, who may be familiar to viewers of the show, said.
Yes.
When this came up last time, and he said to me, and I quote, "Did anyone get a Mox Opal?" I said, "I would literally kill a man for one of those cards." So,
okay, and I fortunately I quickly traded mine away, so I was safe that time.
So it didn't resolve by the time you traded it away.
But now my life is yet again in danger from Chris's homicidal tendencies. I'm glad I don't have Steam open. Accidentally getting
the windows.
Yes, just a rising vengeance person.
In the air.
Right. So that's my rare.
I'm quite excited about that already. I'm not going to lie. That's
sure. Well, I mean, it's a strong opening, but I didn't even use my swamp, so that's your go.
Yep. I don't want to totally troll you. Yeah.
It's you're you. Of course you do.
This is true. Right.
Draw a card.
Library should be there. Yep. Draw. Oh, hello. Right. Islands.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, right. It's an island.
Yes.
Possibility of being messed with high. Okay, well, I'm going to have a forest.
Oh.
Tap both of those.
Yes.
For the only other non-land thing in my opening hand, Strand Spider. Does it resolve? You've got an island open. Don't tell me you have a 1-mana counter spell.
Ridiculous.
Don't counter.
There are no 1-mana counter spells.
No, that's my only action in this hand of land.
Okay, so give itself reach if it wants to, and it's so it's a 2/2. It's a very exciting bear. It's what that is.
Yes. Does it resolve?
Barely contain myself. Yeah.
Okay, so it's got 2/1/1 counters on it because it's got graft, and then when another thing enters, either from you or me, I can put a counter on it. So
cool.
I'm not sure I'd want to do that to you, but anyway, your go.
Raw.
Still far away as ever I am from getting Metalcraft. Would need 2 other artifacts. Seems somewhat unlikely.
Yep. Islands.
I'm gonna probably move things as close as possible to over there because it's much easier to see.
Yep. So yes, off you go, Tom.
2 islands, man. You're just like fear of the counter spells. Oh.
I can't see a snag in the current game situation.
Yes. Okay. Well,
that's really short.
Swing
there. In response.
In response to me declaring attackers, or are you going end of my main phase, or are you going at the start of my attack phase, or are you going after attackers declared? Tell me what phase you're reacting in, please.
Magic Online. What have you done? Right.
Is it after my attackers declared?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm tapping this.
Are you returning it to my hand like a massive troll?
Indeed.
You're vapor snagging me. Sure, why the hell not? I lose 1 life, it goes back to my hand. Don't really care. Go to 19. And I'll tap both of them and play it again, because...
Why not?
Do you want to troll me? Of course you damn well do. I guess I'll have a mountain. You'll go.
Cool.
That value vapor snag there. Preventing the first 2 points of damage and getting 1 in on me early.
You have not played many pack wars. Right, Swamp.
Yes.
Cards in hand?
Lots. 4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand. I mean... Yep, go.
Right, okay. And draw. What have we got? Okay, that's a thing. The viewers at home couldn't see my expression there. Was a slight pause. That's fine. No, it's not. It's not a foil time. Look, we've already had my mythic. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
We've blown our. I mean, it was all fireworks. It was all fireworks at the start. We're just waiting for yours. I mean, just swing again. Are you going to vapor snag me and the vapor snag and the foil vapor snag, not draw?
That would be
all of the value.
Yes. I could take 2.
Okay, you go to 18.
I go to 18.
Right, and I will have a plains well on my way to
full domain.
Domain. That's right. And that's your go.
Cool. Draw. Oh, hello. I will go plains. Interesting. Yeah, go.
You are playing the slow, long game here, Sam. Yes, what on earth is going on in that hand?
You'll see. You'll like it.
Will I? Will I, though?
Oh, yes.
Swing for 2.
In response.
Okay. To my declared attack?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm tapping all of my lands.
Sure.
And I'm going to make that still effective.
Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature, draw a card. Okay, so -1 counters and +1/+1 counters cancel out, so it just goes to 1 counter, and you draw a card.
I do indeed.
Are you... How much durdling are you doing? What's wrong with you? It's just like...
I never do.
My goodness me.
Right, cool, so do I take 1?
Yeah, it's still
ouch
17. And I'll have another swamp, I guess. You'll go. It's just like the attempted bear beatdown has now become a 1/1 beatdown.
Oh, you'll see.
What are you up to?
Nothing. Ooh, that's cool. Right. Yeah. Which are you most afraid of? No. That's not.
That's not the right question.
No. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Swamp.
Okay, sure. It results.
It's land.
Yeah, I don't get priority.
No, fortunately. Right.
Fortunately.
Yes. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I will just have these and these 3.
Okay.
And play this Cathilodon.
Cathodion.
Cathodion, yes. 3/3/3,
and when it dies, you add 3. Okay, so that's a bit of Vic Wall to my now sad 1/1. My go?
Indeed, it is.
Just untapping this thing. It's a very crowded.
We could move the deck slightly. How are we doing for short?
Yours could go back a little bit. Your deck, just ever so. Yep, there you go, and then you can move your board state back commensurate with the same and draw. Interesting. Okay. Well, what do we do here? Well, I guess we'll play a mountain. Then what? I think, well, there's clearly not much of a good attack I can have there into your 3/3, so I think I'm just going to tap all of my lands for a drooling Grudirion, who you will remember from the wonderful 3-player Modern Masters draft that we had.
Entire game.
He was part of it. Sure, he was certainly part of it. He was the Saka thing -2 and +2. Jollity.
Interesting.
But I don't have lots of thralls everywhere this time.
Yes. It resolves, sure.
Okay, and then that's your go.
Cool.
He's drooling in anticipation. Tasting your face.
He is. Right. That's one of my favourite cards in the entire set.
What? Spoilers! What is it?
Oh, you'll see.
I'm going to creep the creatures again closer to the camera.
Yep.
It's really hard for it to see at this angle. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me.
That's all good. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, sure. Off you go.
Right. Not doing much over there, Sam. I'm suspicious.
It's fine.
Suspicious. And draw. Oh, I didn't even go for the. I could have grafted onto the Grudirion.
It's May, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have wanted to. Maybe I would have wanted to. Okay, swing with Grudirion.
That'll empty out my pool, which is a shame.
Yes, so you need to use it straight away.
Unless...
Activate his ability. I believe it's black, green, and 2. Sack this. It gets +2/+2 in end of turn. That gets -2/-2 to end of turn.
So it's currently a. So it's +2, right?
So it hasn't resolved yet. Yeah. So it will be a 5/4, and that will be a 1/1. Does the ability resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. Off this goes into my graveyard that will suddenly start to exist. Mox over there.
Yep.
So that dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything with the?
So I now have 3 mana floating in my pool
that you'll need to use before the end of this phase. So you need
sadly,
to use
yes. However, I'm going to flash it now. Off you go.
Yeah. So did I play a land this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think I did. I need to play another swamp.
To play. You can.
I do need to play. You'll go.
Good. Right. Draw.
What have you got?
Nothing of consequence.
Sure.
I mean, that would be one way of... Yep, off you go.
Right, untap. Draw. Okay.
Is it Emrakul?
No, it's not Emrakul. No, it's. I'm laughing more because it's a good card than it's a valuable card.
Okay. No, it's Remand, isn't it?
No, it's not Remand. Right, well, I will. I should really put my lands in Wubag order, really, because I mean, otherwise, I'm just letting the side down. I don't have any blue money yet. That's annoying.
What a shame.
Right, well, I have a plains. I will tap 2, play cranial plating.
Uh-oh. I remember this.
Yes, it's quite nice.
So you might actually get Metalcraft.
Yeah, well, I just need one more artifact now.
Control.
And yeah, to ramp me past all of the lands I already have.
Well,
does it resolve?
Sure.
Okay, so I will pay 1 to equip it to the Gruderion.
Oh no, yeah.
So it gets +1 plus. So the equip cost is 1.
But you can attach it.
You can attach it in instant speed with black mana, but
which
I
is
don't.
What makes it so scary? Well, one of the things that makes it so scary.
One of the things, sure. Yeah. So it's now getting +2/+0, so it's now a 6/3. Go to attack phase.
Yeah.
Okay. Declare attackers. What are you up to? That smile.
Not up to anything.
You lie.
I'm going to play this nameless inversion.
Oh dear. So it dies.
Yes, it does.
No. Ugh. Gruderion, no. Left in a pile of its own drool. Oh, Sam. So that's not tactical.
I should probably do the same as you and put my graveyard on the other side.
Yeah, just as distinguish
convenience. It. Yes.
Well played.
Yes.
I don't have anything else to do, so you'll go.
Excellent. Draw. Well, that's not particularly helpful right now.
That's what I like to hear. Yes, you're on 6 lands, and I'm on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
yes, I'm
8
missing
lands.
2 colours, which isn't amazing.
Oh, awkward. I'm only missing 1.
Yeah, no, I'll pass the turn.
Right, untap. Handful of action. There's no thing to cast. Draw. Forest. Cards in hand.
6.
Do I go for it, viewers? I think it's got to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ulamog's Crusher.
Wow.
Does it resolve?
I see how it is.
Do you have the counterspell, sir?
No.
Ah! With a great big thud, just like on Hearthstone. Your turn.
Use my favourite common against me. I see how it is.
Yes, and I might even put some plating on his head just for value.
Why not? I shall play this forest.
Oh yeah, I could have equipped him on my turn. It was a quick one. I'm a fool.
Yep. Right.
You're not long for this world, Sam.
We'll see about that.
Not with 10 damage coming your turn next time.
Yes. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
Nameless Inversion won't help you this time. For a foil Nameless Inversion that you somehow got out of your pack, the second one.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Right. I shall tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this Etched Oracle.
Ooh. So how many counters are it getting on it?
4.
Very nice. You're going to do some card drawing?
Potentially, yes. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No, not really. I mean, the thing I was most afraid of was the counter spell for the Crusher. But, I mean, kill spells are also a thing.
Yeah.
Right. Untappity, all those things. Yes. One reason I got excited, I thought when I drew the Ulamust Crusher, I thought, I can get to Metalcraft. No, it's just colourless. It's not an artifact, it's just colourless. Disappointing. I mean, that's one mini objective for me this game, get to Metalcraft. Why didn't I get that artifact that you've got? Not fair. Well, I mean, a quick cranial plating on the Crusher. Go to attacks. Swing.
Declare blockers.
Okay, and then are you going to draw 3 cards?
Precisely. In response, I'm going to
your declare blockers.
Yep. Remove 4 counters from this thing.
Oh, right. You only need to pay 1 for it. Right. Okay.
Precisely. And then I
draw 4 cards.
That is right. Yes.
Oof.
So I draw
very
3
nice.
cards here, I believe. 1, 2.
Well, you had 4 counters on it, so
yeah, but it's 3 cards, not per counters.
Oh, you remove 4 counters to do the effect, right? I see. Okay, into your graveyard it goes. Away with you.
Cool.
I just need a reanimation effect targeting your graveyard so I can get my Metalcraft, and then we'll be cooking with guns.
And unfortunately, Annihilate triggers.
Oh yes,
which is annoying.
Yeah, well, you should have told me to if I missed my trigger.
Yeah. It's I do this to people all the time.
Okay, so
it's totally fair.
Right. I couldn't bear to see an Eldrazi not get its annihilated trigger, even against me.
Yep.
It's just not right.
And so so those lands go away, unfortunately.
Okay.
And I take no damage because it was declared as a blocker.
Okay. Am I doing anything else? I'm playing a plains. Your go. Cool. All of the lands.
And so I discard.
No, you only have to discard at the end of your turn.
Yes, that's right. Which is it doesn't normally
helpful.
come up. Yeah.
Helpful.
Yeah, I thought that was the case, but I'll double check. Draw.
You have a hand full of cards against my 1 card in hand.
Yeah.
What can you do, Sam?
A few things. Fortunately, that thing is
still
rather
on 17.
Big. Forest.
You just need to play chump blockers until you get something.
I do indeed. Recall.
That's having lost those lands.
Yeah, unfortunately. Like a worm would be nice.
Yes.
But sadly not big enough. You probably have won this. But in the meantime...
certainly chump had got no trample.
Yep, Simic. Initiate, just a grafter, basically.
So it's just the same as my spider, but without the ability and a 1 instead of a 2.
Precisely. But yeah, obviously there are plenty of synergies with that. Off you go.
Right, untap.
And I don't have to discard because I have 7 cards. Cool.
Sure.
Is it a black or worm?
No.
Good.
Right, well, go to attacks. Declare the attack.
Cool. I guess Annihilator triggers.
Whenever it attacks, yes, trigger Annihilator.
Yep.
Off there you go.
That's so much.
Chump block.
Yep.
Okay. Off that goes. Yep, that dies.
Resolves, yep.
And then I'm the second main. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for the Dragon Soul Knight.
It's full day main.
No, I don't have blue yet.
What a shame.
Yes. Does it resolve?
Sure.
It's just a 2/2 for 3 with first strike at the moment. I mean, you're still on 17 life. You keep refusing to die.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'm a planeswalker, dude. Oh, hello. Well, I just found my foil.
What have you found? looks down at sadly depleted lands.
Plains.
Okay, that's a pretty one. What are you up to? You're smiling. Is it good news?
Oh man, you're gonna love it. Right. Well, I mean, at this stage of the game,
yes,
I just cannot afford to be idle.
Oh. Right, so it's a foil Glinthawk idol.
That's
is that
right. I bet you're jealous of that, Paul.
Absolutely. Do
you remember this from our previous encounter?
Yeah, again from our Modern Masters 2015 game. Was right. Important in the early game.
It was indeed.
It helped stave off you animals from attacking me.
Absolutely. Off you go.
Right. Untap.
I apologise to the viewers who are animals.
Draw.
I said that in the distant future. Maybe people will watch this who are monkeys.
Yes. Okay. Well, go to attack phase.
Mm-hmm.
Declare the attacks. Trigger.
Yep. Sure. Now later triggers. Boom.
And
boom.
Okay. Declare blockers.
Declare blockers.
Okay.
Sorry. Pay 1. This becomes blocker.
Yeah. And that jumps.
Yep.
Off that goes.
I take 2.
You take 2. Yes. You go to 15. It's not so much the pain. It's not so much the hitting you. It's the lands that keep going away as you chump block.
Now you understand.
Okay, and then in my second main, I'll pay 2 red and 2 black for Gorehorn Minotaurs, which is 3/3 with Bloodthirst 2. So it's going to be a 5/5.
Oh well.
And that's your go.
Cool.
Untap.
Thank you. Yes, I'm just straightening out my graveyard.
If you get the Tarmogoyf now, it's going to be really big. I mean, you'll still be able to cast it with...
Finally. Mountain.
Have you got a handful of red stuff?
Potentially.
I mean, you've still got 1 off domain, if that helps.
Cards in hand?
1 solitary card that I've just had this card in my hand for ages.
Yep. Check these are instants for a start.
Just double check. I had someone do that to me at the pre-release actually. They tried to play, Lightning Javelin, which is 4 mana for deal 3 damage and scry 1, maybe. But it's a sorcery, and they played it, and when I was attacking, I was like, no, dude. No. That's not an instant.
Could it, right.
Possibly even 5 mana for 3 damage, and it's not a great card. I still would have liked to have it in mind. I was lacking burn. Anyway, back to your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah, let's do it this way. Inner Flame Igniter.
Ooh.
So he is pretty good, but not...
Pretty good, but he may just be on trump blocking duty.
Well, that's exactly, yes. Sadly. But yes, off you go.
Right. Untap. Can I succeed in my mission of getting another artifact?
Let's hope not. I haven't seen my rare yet.
No. Right, well, go to attack phase. Declare the attacks. Annihilated triggers, 2 more of your lands go away.
Yep. See, it's fun to be
Annihilated being a wonderful... Well, we're getting a lovely preview of what it's going to be like in Battle for Zendikar.
Yep.
Although Annihilator's probably not coming back.
Yep.
Declare blockers?
Sure, I will declare this as a blocker.
Okay. In response to your declaring of blockers, I'm going to pay 2 black. I've just remembered I can do this, and switch Cranial Plating over onto the head of, let's say, the Dragon Soul Knight. Does that
I can respond to
ability?
That,
yeah. So this is waiting to happen.
Yes.
The horrible-looking helmet hovering near his head. Like, what? There's that. It's going to head towards me at high velocity. Ow. I'm going to get you, Sam. 2 lands.
Well, I'm gonna survive the next turn, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, we want to see all the cool stuff you got.
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay, so that is now on that. So I believe that's chump block. So you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Yep. Ouch.
So you go to 6.
6 is indeed Viking.
And that's that's very, very dead in a paste on the floor.
Yep.
You'll go.
Cool.
Untap your
draw.
2 lands left. What can Sam cook up with his hand of 7 cards? Is it 7?
It is hand of 6.
Wow. Poor Sam.
Yeah, I think this is probably the way to go. Another mansion. All player.
What do you mean all player?
Cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Cool. See. Yep, off you go.
Okay, well, at the end of your turn, I'm feeling a little bit alarmed by the prospect of the 6 cards in your hand, so I'm going to raise the alarm.
Oh, good.
There are 2 soldiers, assuming that resolves.
Sure.
So there are 2 soldiers, so I'll just represent that with a little die on this handy-dandy token creature which came in the pack. So it was fated. So if that goes, my turn begins. Or are you going to respond to that?
I mean, how spiteful do I feel?
Immensely.
So 2 of those. Yeah, why not? I'm going to tap this.
Yes.
And I think my gut instinct is to kill one.
Gut shot, okay. One of them dies. You didn't want to pay life for it?
No.
Okay. Goes down to 1 of those.
Yep.
Does my turn begin now?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You could have gut-shotted the Ulamog's Koshra. It's that thing that you should be really angry at.
And
not
what exactly would that do?
Show it how you felt.
It would mildly annoy it, is what it would do. It would probably make it angry.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. So I think in my first main phase, because otherwise I won't get to do it, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a foil chimeric mass, which its X cost enters the battlefield with X charge counters on it, and 1 until end of turn it becomes a construct artifact creature with this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of counter charge on it. Does it resolve?
So it's
going to be a 10-10 that's not going to do anything this turn. But I will get my Metalcraft! No, don't you counter it! I must get my Metalcraft!
In response,
no!
I play the Savage Twister and concede.
But the 10-10 is a swinging in the...
Would you like to swing in anyway?
I want my Metalcraft! I get the Metalcraft, I can make...
Any colour of mana you
want.
I
can make any colour of mana
really
with this thing.
Now. You could gut shot me, just to add insult to injury.
Go to attacks. Declare the attacks.
No blocks.
That can't attack. Trigger Annihilator. Lose 2 lands.
Go keep an island up just to give you a sense of foreboding.
Does damage resolve?
Unfortunately, it does.
Oh dear. So -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12, -13 because I have. You're on -13. GG, sir.
Well played. Let's see.
I got to Metalcraft. I did it on the last turn of the game.
And it's totally
Tap for black. Yes, victory.
Why black? Right.
Because black was important.
Let's find out what my rare was.
Okay. Sure. Let's see the rest of your. Let's clear all this stuff up, and see what the rest of the decks had in store.
Swamp. Nope, that is
Tenshi's Grasp. It destroy an enchantment.
Yep.
And gain life.
Yep, that's
good memory from the set.
Yep.
That's spirit. You did seem to have a spirit tribal thing going on in your deck.
Well, that was what my theme I went with. It's a forest, so this has to be the rare. It is
Wildfire.
Ooh, I do like that
Each
card.
player sacrifices 4 lands, deals 4 damage for each creature. That's pretty good EDH card.
Exactly.
That's quite nice.
That is actually something I am a fan of.
Not the Tarmogoyf. Well, I mean,
Look, the Mox Opal.
Yeah, the Mox Opal. You'll
have
get
to wear a stab vest.
Trade something amazing with Chris for that.
I will have to wear a stab vest.
So that's pride of place there.
Yep, but you presume, do you have a rare? You will have a rare as well.
Yeah. The foil rare was the Chimeric Mass.
That's pretty epic.
It's very pretty, and cranial plating's actually worth a little bit.
Yep. Well,
a couple of quid. So
it's very.
So the thing I had in my hand for actually ages was Ether Snipe. I never drew any blue. Yep. Not that it mattered that much, but it was like just waiting and not happening.
Yep.
Dragon's Soul Knight didn't quite get to.
So how do you feel to beat me to death in my favourite common?
Surprisingly good. you may have. I really enjoyed that I got the Dueling Guderian because that's my boy. Right, let's have a look at the rest of mine. Let's move these up here. Pride of place up there.
Yep.
I did see some in my opening hand. My opening hand of literally no lands. So that is a Gust Skimmer. So
always fun.
It's like that artifact thing, but worse. That is the Rampant Growth, which I didn't end up needing. I saw it in the opening 7 I discarded, but didn't end up needing that much. Forest. Mountain.
Very good card.
Oh yes, Hikari Twilight Guardian, which is quite a very good spirit. Would have been good in your deck. It's just. I mean, it's a 4/4 flyer for 5, and it's got a good spirit ability. So really good in the spirit tribal.
Yeah, in the right deck, that's pretty nasty.
Shrivel, which I also saw in my opening hand, is like that's a non-bo with the 1/1 things I can see. I think I had raised the alarm in the thing, and Bloodthrone Vampire.
Nice. So. Pretty happy.
There we go. Well, the Mox Opal, we kind of spoiled the surprise at the start. Pride of place.
Pretty happy with that.
And the Wildfire. Excellent.
Pretty wild about that.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us for this little pack war. Sam, how do you feel about that? It's your birthday present of this stuff.
On the one hand, I feel a little bitter being beat to death by my all-time favourite common. I hope you can appreciate the joy of having a Ulamog's Crusher.
Yes.
And he's probably going to go into my commander deck, which may have Sour Ulamog, which may mean I get to dump all of my Eldrazi onto the battlefield.
And after the new set releases, Battle for Zendikar, you will have even more Eldrazi. Have you seen the one that's been spoiled?
I have not.
Oh, you need to have a look after we film this.
I will most definitely have a look. In the meantime, I bought 20 Hands of Emrakul for that deck.
I don't even know what that card does, and I don't want to.
7/7 Annihilate 1, but I can just put 20 of them onto the board in one go. You'll love it. It'll be fun.
Wow, how is that any form of legal? Right. Well, thank you for joining us. Happy birthday to you,
Sam.
Yes,
thank you very much. Yes.
And we might do this again sometime with actual 3 players, like our name suggests. Anyway, Fun Casual Magic. It's an umbrella for Fun Casual Magic. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.
Au revoir. Yeah, good sexy voice at the end there. I like it.